Alright, welcome back to Snack Play Love, where I am going to go through some more of the Zendikar World Tour decks and see what happens when we play these. In the first video, if you haven't seen it, we play this deck, and this deck, and we faced these two. So I'm going to start with the remaining white deck. We haven't looked at the deck contents. I'm not too worried. We're probably 50-50 for getting wins and stuff. If they do fast concedes, I might have 2 games with them, but otherwise I'm just going to see what happens. I expect we'll get 3 games out of this. I'll probably play one of the blue decks that I've had played against me, and I will definitely play the red-green deck unless it's our opponent in this game. We got flips, we got cycling, we got doos. These two, that's not the tiger, that's just the ambush. So we definitely want to be able to play that on too. We're green focused. We are playing against the colourless deck again. I've never seen the colourless deck win, but I think because it's so mechanically unique, people are going to gravitate towards it, same as I did for my first game. I think if you hit the 5-mana enchantment, then things get crazy. We did the 5-mana enchantment, Ugin, card, empty the hand, draw some more cards, play all of those. It was fabulous, but we lost to a massive amount of 8/8s to the face. So, this says counters be countering. So, we want to make... can we put a counter on this another way? Not easily. So that'll be a 4/4. That's good. We have kind of put all of our eggs in one basket there, but that now only costs 5 mana. If we're allowed to attack, it costs 4 mana, which is great. We aren't allowed to attack. Yeah. So we do the fight. We play the temple. Uzlith's not great, but bang bang. Oh, that only costs 3 now because of the doubling. Yep, that's number wank. There's no way you could have dealt with that. Yeah, look at that saying that I've gone up in rank. I don't think I have. That's because I won 2 ranked games before I turned this on. We've got the mouse, and we got random ICR. I might go back and play that one again later, but let us keep going. Put them in a different order then, which is odd. Makes me wonder whether it's trying to taunt us into playing specific ones. I don't like that we've got Ajani. I think that must be what we won. That's odd. I mean, that's our only green source, and we're playing against the Ajani deck, which destroyed, well, I destroyed with Royal Eruption. Sexy times. That doesn't cast 1. Yeah, there. Double Archpriest. Does killing it actually do anything now? If you have a full party. I can't remember whether it had burn spells. Let's ramp and see what happens. Ooh. I hadn't spotted we got the companion for the low price of far too much mana. We can make our activated abilities cheaper. I think we have to try and get to 5. Yeah. Let's see if there's any other colours in the deck. There is not. I will take another pretty forest and another pretty mountain. Play the pretty mountain. I'm not going to risk it. Full party gives creatures indestructible. Well, I know what that's for, but we can't cast it. So that gives us 2 mana. If we do that, we can't. Sorcery. What does she actually do? Number of lands you control. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So. Oh, no attacks because of the first striker. Perfect. Well, that stops us having to cast Scatterskull Smashing. So we've got 3 mana. I can't do the maths on this. That's my 1 more spell. Extra attackers. Line to the face show. Creatures and planeswalkers. It's definitely the go wide deck. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Meh. Indeed. So. Make it a weasel. X damage divided as you choose amongst up to 2, but we want it to be 5. No, we want to do 3 to the 3 and 2 to the 2, thank you. Yeah, make a jump. That was necessary. So unless he's got the pump spell, which is 5 mana, we should be alright. Yep, there we go. It's an instant, so he shouldn't have done it then. We killed the Trampler. Block. No. Block. 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 Pump. And we lose. Ah, never mind. I'm sure there was a way we could have done that more successfully. No, it's telling me I've won on this again. So, well, we are in the position where we have filmed all of the decks. We still got a win left to go, so I'm going to go for this one because we didn't see the most out of this, I don't think. Or was this the deck that beat me? No, it was the Is It deck, the blue-red deck, that found all of its interaction spells with Kicker. 3 copies of the rare. Oh, this is fine. So that deck actually has graveyard synergies. Well, we've got no blue untapped source. Yeah, that's fine. Dismal Backwater. Don't think we want to do that. Let us play out. See, that's a cycling land. Stinger. Yeah, show him. We want to get rid of something that's interactive, really, I suppose. It's 3. Yeah, we get rid of the commander, which is sweet. Creature you control. No, that doesn't do it. We get an acquisitions expert. So to me this says they've got 2 lands in hand, and that was their duplicate spell. They wanted to keep a healer, or they drew a healer, which is interesting. We got the Glasspool Mimic anyway. Did I really put that at the bottom? Yep, 2 in a row. So I think we have it enter as a copy of this, and we see what happens. So we're definitely going to see that land again. That's a good point. I'd never really thought about the red-white cycling deck playing all of those. Well, we knew you got another one of those because you showed it us. You showed us the one. Healer probably hoses us the most. Be the control deck. It's not a wizard, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, I should have killed the wizard. Mind you, I don't know how many clerics he's got. Punchy McSpellface. Okay. happy with these trades. So I'm sacking my remaining decent creature in the hope that poof, we get some returny actiony stuff. Oh, I thought it was each player sacrifices a creature. Oh no, it's the additional cost. Yeah, I've already done it. It shows how much I pay attention when I play Magic. Uh-oh. If only we could bounce it. It's an additional cost, isn't it? Cost. Okay. So unless we have a reanimate, which we don't, there's going to be some kind of discard. So we skip to attacks. You declare attacks. Into the royal with kicker on that. Doesn't have flash, does it? No. Hi. You have plenty of cards to discard. So we go this way. Super happy about how that turned out. You replay the Journey to Oblivion on the Gourmand. Nope. Oh, I suppose that makes it cheaper, so yeah, that's cool. And I can blow you out again. I mill 3, that sounds good. Seasoned Hallowblade is amazing, unless your opponent has a 0/4. I mean, I'm more than happy to trade either of these. Let the pain begin. This is at least a more interesting game than the previous red-white one. He didn't get the enchantment that makes it instant win. And we didn't get anything to bring back our Archfiends as super demons. Ooh, we did mill our best card though. Well, it's an exaggeration. Let's have a look. What were you keeping hold of? You should cast it if you can. He now can't discard cards. So I think we do swing with that. Trigger, trigger. See, what he's done there he's left himself massively open to attacks. And I know I'm milling the what you call it, Zenith Flare deck. Yep. X or less. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we can't do 5. No, we've got to do 4. Well, let's see if we can do 5. No, I can't. I thought I was miscounting. Turns out I was wrong. What was my other 2s? The Null Priest. Null Priest is better. Worth spending a time out. No attacks. I suspect there's a concession in my future. Or just a bit of timing out. Mind you, my X spell took ages to cast because it required thought. Frankly, if we'd have been able to do it for X equals 5, that would have been absolutely amazing. Now, let's have a look at this deck list while we're here. You can't see this, but I've just pulled it up on my screen on the side. We've got the Secret Keeper, which is Eldraine, the Vessel, which is M21, the Into the Royal Acquisitions Expert, Null Priest, Glasspool, Agadeem, which are all the most recent sets. Iara is Eldraine, Inscription is also Kaladesh, as is Hagra, and the Hierophant is Theros. This is standard legal. Some of these other decks are historic, and this one is actually standard legal. I think this would be an interesting one to build. I don't think I've got all the cards, but I genuinely think that this stall self-mill go explosive deck is probably quite viable. Not like, mythic rank, but heck, I'm not playing in mythic rank because, frankly, pardon me, all it takes is time. But I don't have time. I don't want that extra 1 pack a month or whatever it is that people get. But, no, I think we're going to get a timeout victory here. What are we swinging for? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's blocking 2 in theory. So he'll block there. So that's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7? So you're not even. It's 3 turns. You're 3 turns away from dying. In a deck that's got Zenith Flare? I mean, let's find the sarcasm. A new dawn, a new adventure. Bye. You suck at magic. Or at least sportsmanship. Right. How long have we gone on for? Oh, we got our Felidar retreat. I don't mind winning games. We're on 24 minutes. That's a bit long, but if we play this, we've played all of them, win or lose, on stream. So we lost with the RG deck and the colourless artifacts deck, which we also beat. It's got the seas, which seems to be the key, and it's got Kraken and the inscription. This was the spell I lost horribly to, but I lost horribly to them having 8 mana, not really to inscription. Keeping this. Oh, it's against the colourless deck again. So this is the exact match that we lost. Just because there are so many ways to draw, I'm going to keep hold of these in hand for the moment. 4, 5, 6, 7. We can shock ourselves to get these in. I'm going to keep that up for the 5. Because we know this deck has an amazing turn 5 play. 5 and 6 are its keys. So 3, you've made a defender, congratulations, I'll sweep that at some point. Jesus Christ, 3 copies of Seagate Restoration in the deck, let alone in hand. So the broom is now basically useless, apart from its sacrifice mana sink ability. Why is he on 24? Oh, the voids, yeah. Do we want to pay 1? Yeah, I think we do. If I were him, I would massively double block. So, land, mythic enchantment. Land, mythic enchantment. Sometimes it pays to know what's happening. Do you give up? No, maybe he's got another one. I'm going to auto pay. Does this counter shit as well? No, it's the double bounce that was getting me, wasn't it? It's an instant, isn't it? Sorcery. Fuck. I'm down for whatever. We need to be the beatdown. Just now, if you've got a copy. Oh, Ugin, it's fine. You make a guy. Oh, destroyed. That's why I kept the land. Bounce, scry, yeah. Where? Oh, X is the cards in hand. God. Yeah, we're not going to do well off that. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6. So 1 land gets us that. Oh, he's going to fuck it, isn't he? No, he can't. What? I never saw that. That's G to the G. Channel Force. That's really annoying because if I channel Force and kill 1 Ugin, I get rid of 2 of my best things. Scry 2, draw 2 does, in fairness, get me to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want a land for sure, so we can't have that. But I do think we want the Fisher Wizard. for escape. Perfect. So, if he does it for minus for 2, I think it's game. Might as well swing first, Sonny. 3 damage? Yeah, that works. I'm happy with that. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. No, yeah, he could have killed that. Never mind. So do we want to draw 3 cards for 7 mana? I can see why they put so many copies of this. Two damage. Yeah, this deck, while being mostly standard, is possibly something I'm less enamoured to be doing. I should have probably killed that with the 2 and then forced him to block with the 5/7, shouldn't I? I'm just going to do it just because we can. Ching ching ching. We have no maximum hand-tied. See, Teferi's Ageless Insight, any point before this would have made the game rather fabulous. Yeah. In fact, I think that goes in the Ugin deck normally. Yeah, we know you've won now. Hooray! Now, I'm happy that they managed to come round my counter and prove to me that this deck can actually win. Or what I actually mean is 8 mana Ugin is still far too powerful for most of the other cards in this format. Which is weird because in Dragons of Tarkir it was not very good. Well, no, that's unfair. It wasn't format defining though. Go on, make some brooms. This was my problem before. I accidentally attacked with my brooms and didn't have extra chumps, so I had to kill the original broom and yeah. They had their second Ominous Seas a lot earlier in the matchup in the first video as well. That's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. What does that do? Didn't even read that one. I guess it just means it can't be it's not a blocker. But I'm cool with this. That was a decent series of videos. Well, games anyway. We got our 4 wins, we got 3 losses. I am going to steal this recommended Haunts deck and possibly try playing it in other queues. So for those of you who were asking in the comments on the previous video if you can learn how to unlock iPhones, the best way to end up with the deck is to use your iPhone or similar to take a picture. I don't think there is an export function in this part of the deck builder. There is not. 22 lands, that's a bit greedy. It worked though. Interesting. Okay, well, thank you for watching, if indeed you still are. Please do comment on the videos, that really helps me because I know what you're interested in watching. And if you subscribe, then you'll get notified about when I do videos. And at the moment it's been about once a month, so see you in a month.